I'm going to put this in the beginning though, because this is meant to be in the beginning. So look at my face closer. You like the dramatics? Look at my face closer. Let me tell you something. Me, I'm training to be a sex and relationship therapist. I'm not coming on here saying that is what I am right now, but I'm sure close to that place. So everything I'm telling you is from a trainee's point of view. In October, it's going to be from a qualified woman who is a sex and relationship therapist point of view. But for now, it's from a trainee point of view. I don't want no problems in my life. So this is going to be the disclaimer that I'm going to put in the beginning. And it's a bit sad because it's like I've given away the way the face is going to look a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. But I didn't say in the beginning. I have to say in the beginning. So I'm sorry. Is it recording? Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, I know. It's been a while, but I'm back. How are you guys doing, my sexy slayers? Yeah, you guys, you sexy slayers out there. You smart. I've forgotten already. You sharp. You successful. You excellent. You exquisite. You excelling without the E. We don't need that around here. And you, yeah, you guys, it's you that I'm talking to. It's you. Yes, how are you guys doing? It's 2022, guys. Happy New Year. Happy blessed year. Happy great year. Happy fantabulous year. Happy fantabulous year. Happy wonderful year. Happy prosperous year, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm good. I did tell you I'll be back. Let's just say I just needed a break from what I was already reviewing. You know, trying giving you those psychosexuals with, you know, Married at First Sight Australia. It just wasn't hitting my system how I wanted it to. I'm back. We've gone to the Melanin Nation, guys. Yeah, we have. I told you I was looking for some people to do the psychosexuals that look like me. And I found them. I'm going to be watching, or I'm going to be reviewing, or I'm going to be, what else am I going to be doing? Yeah, I guess I'm going to be reviewing Ready to Love Season 5. They're in Washington, D.C. this time. It's hosted by Uncle Tommy. I forgot his surname, but I call him Uncle Tommy. That's what he used to be called, so that's why I call him. So today's episode is the pre-show casting special, where we actually go through each and every person that says they're ready to love. So what I'm going to do actually, guys, I'm going to do my makeups real quick. I know it's been a while. I ain't done my makeup in a long time. I do a really quick look now. No foundation whatsoever, just a little bit of concealer and them things there, guys. And I'm just going to review what I've literally just watched. Is that alright with you? Is that alright? Let me just give you a little bit of a review of what I've been doing with my life for the past few years and the months. I am a trainee sex and relationship therapist, and now I'm actually doing the work. I have my clients, I see them nearly every day, and I am just overwhelmed by all the different things that are coming up for my clients, that are making them feel lighter, that are making them feel more of them, that are making them understand themselves more and have better understandings of why they see things the way they see things, and why it could potentially have linked into their sexual activities and the way they see themselves sexually. And guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys already know that the main reason why I'm actually doing all of this, why I'm training to be a sex and relationship therapist, is because I wanted to help the Black community. And I'm so happy that I stuck to my guns, and actually for the past 10-15 years I've wanted to do this, and I'm finally doing it. I love helping my Black people when it comes to sexual things, because we have not been given that platform where we can actually talk about things that affect us sexually in an open, honest space. When I first, I think I told, well, no, maybe I didn't. When I first started looking for a placement, I'm not going to say who told me this because it doesn't matter anymore, but I remember I was told that, oh my gosh, no, I'm definitely not going to get any black people who's going to want to talk about their sexual issues because of all the taboos that are shrouded around talking about sex in the black community. And I thought to myself, you know what, I need to be really, really proactive. So I started looking for clients from July roughly. And I thought, okay, let me just put my advert on a few black business Facebook pages and stuff like that. I'm just going to get like 2 or 3 people. Yeah, of course, just that. I got over 100 and about 10 people, I think it was, who actually contacted me who were interested in the sessions that I was offering. One thing I realized like quite early on when I started my clinical placement, a lot of people in the black community has suffered some sort of trauma, be it child molestation, be it RAPE, be it some sort of a sexual assault, and they've been living with that for such a long time. Gosh, I get quite emotional when I think about it, because there's a lot of people that have suffered in silence, and it's just infiltrated and gone into their, you know, different parts of their lives as well as their sex lives. And so I'm just so blessed. What is that noise at 12 o'clock at night? What's this nonsense? Hurry up and go and sort your car out. I hope you guys can't pick it up. I don't know if you're picking up the bing. I don't know if you can hear it as well. But anyway, let me continue. If you can hear it, you can hear it. No, but seriously, I'm so blessed to be in this space where I'm learning about different psychosexual interventions and tools that can help people within the black community have a healthier sex life. And I won't say too much right now, but guys, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. I'm learning a lot. And guys, I am fully aware of how privileged I am to be taking up this space of what is usually a very, very middle class, non-melanated profession. There's not a lot of black people that are sex and relationship therapists. There are not. There really isn't. I am blessed to actually have spoken to one of them who actually gave me a lot of guidance when I was looking for a course. Miss Charlene Douglas. Yeah, she was the one on Married at First Sight. Yeah, that one. Yes, the one that I'll be standing on her shoulders. Yeah, that one. Yeah, she gave me a lot of advice before I started this course. I'm just giving you a bit of a, I don't know, I guess an update as to where I am in regards to my studies. I'm in my last year basically, and you know, not a lot of black people have done this, and I just want to be one of them that helps as many black people as possible when it comes to sexual stuff. Not because we want to be just opening our legs to everybody and giving it to everybody, but no. It is why we are here. It is why you can see me eyeball to eyeball. If not for 41 years ago. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be 41 in 2 days. Yeah, I thought I'd just slip. I'll be 41. Yeah, I'll be 41. Anyway, if it wasn't for 41 years ago, something happened somewhere. I mean, I was born in Hackney, so I don't know if it would happen in Hackney somewhere. I don't know. Something happened. And then 9 months later, I was born. But that's something. As you can see, I'm saying something. I'm not saying my mum and dad. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. You know, but that's what they did. That's what they did. And in the black community, still it is very taboo to talk about sex. And because of that reason, so much has been added on to sex. It being taboo, it being wrong, it being secretive, it being something that we shouldn't be doing, it being something that is only for one gender, it being for the other gender is just there to provide, it being something that we have shrouded in so much shame and guilt. And when I say we, this is our generations, our ancestors and them things that maybe not even ancestors, who knows, because them times they were very polyamorous. Very polyamorous. Yeah. It's not just one person they were with them times. No. It's here now. Polyamory has always been around. It's just seen as a type of relationship which is outside of the norm, which is usually a heteronormative, heterosexual relationship. And I'm not here to say that's correct or that's not correct or that is correct. No. All I'm here to do is tell you guys the things that I know in regards to psychosexual, so that you can apply it to your own lives. Don't get me into this nonsense arguments about this, that, and that, but that's none of my business. All I'm here to do, guys, is talk to you about the psychosexuals. Every other element of your life can have something to do with the way you are sexually. Let me just put it that way. Let me just put it that way. And it's because of all of the stuff that we add on to being sexual. Yes, that is it. It could be the way we see ourselves. It could be the way people have explained sex to us. It could be us being chastised for talking about sex when we were young. It could be being innocently exposed to things that you shouldn't have been exposed to. It could be a whole load of things that we have put onto the meaning of sex, which has caused us to maybe not be as sexual as we want to. Let me just put it that way, guys. I'm talking so much I haven't even started my makeup. I could have been talking and doing my makeup, but instead I'm taking a sip of my little bit of a concoction that I just went and made at like 12:30 in the evening. Or in the morning, should I say, not the evening, in the mornings. Cheers, guys. So let me start, because I'm talking too much now, because I could have been doing all of that and doing my makeup. So guys, I'm going to do a really plain look today, really quick look, but let's get into talking about the pre-show casting special of Ready to Love season 5. Okay, so what was really nice is that Jason and Liz came back from from season 4, because if you remember, they kind of hit it off. You know what I'm saying? They hit it off. So they came back as more or less co-presenters with Tommy. And it's nice to see that they're back together. They did a little bit of a reminder of what they, a reminder of how they were on season 4. And then they put a little bit of a clip of how they are now. And yeah, it seems like they're getting on really well. And so the first person was, what's his name? Frank. He is a contractor. He was in a relationship for 4 years. Gosh, oh, my handwriting. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, gosh. I need to remember, innit? I got to remember what I saw, obviously. Sorry. Yeah, so, yeah, he was saying that he was in a relationship for 4 years, but the woman didn't appreciate him, and so the relationship kind of broke down. And he's looking for someone who cares for him, who's true, who loves him only. And that's lovely. It's a lovely thing. So let's see where I go with him. He's all right looking. Sorry, I can't remember how he looks like that. And I'm not here to judge anybody's presentation when it comes to looks. So it's not going to be about that. It might be about a little bit of the fashion. Oh yeah, the fashion will be spoken about small. But I can't remember how he looked, who dressed either. So let's just move on with him. Okay, and so then there was Corey. Corey's a character. Corey, he's 40, he's a gym owner, and he's got the 3 6 things that people look for in life. He thinks he's got the 6-pack, he's got the 6-figure, and he's got the 6 what was the other one? And he's 6 foot. Yeah. He's got the height as well, basically, is what he was telling us. So yeah, he seems like he's a character. Apparently he's gone on over 100 dates, and he's talking to about 20 people at one time now. And to be honest, I'm starting to understand why people would it would be necessary to do that in this world when it comes to dating these days, because boy, dating these days, from what I've been told and what I see myself, let me not lie, I've got to put myself out there as well. No lie. Yeah, it's a minefield, guys. It's a minefield. So I understand. I do remember when I was watching my darling, oh, if I tell you how I met this girl, her name's Lanique. How I met her and how she's been such a big impact in my life. Anyway, sorry, I got a bit sentimental there. Yes, so my dear friend Lanique Lewis, she interviewed, what's his name? Oh gosh, how can I forget his name? The guy from Married at First Sight, the American guy, C. Bronson. How can I forget his first name though? I can't. How can I forget? Anyway, yeah, and he was saying that how, you know, it's better to kind of speak to a lot of people at one time when you're online dating, as opposed to putting all your eggs in one basket. But sometimes what we tend to do is when we kind of meet somebody who kind of maybe fits their agenda, because everybody's got an agenda. That's another thing that, yeah, is really going on. It's really going on in the dating world these days. Everybody's got what they're looking for, and they want to seek it however they want to seek it. They really do. They really, really do, guys. But we won't know, or you won't know, if they are the best person that fits what you are looking for, if you're not comparing it against anybody else. So he really does make sense, in the sense that he does say, you know, you have to be dating at least, well, he was at 20 people. I was like, wow, 20 people? Talking to 20 people? I mean, that's a long thing. Let me not lie to you. But I get his gist now. I do get his gist. I get it. And it's true. Just doing what I'm doing, I understand that, like, you know, if we were able to kind of vet or date, oh sorry guys, sorry about the little bit of a visual distraction right now, sorry. Yeah, but if we were able to, should I go closer? Hold on, is that bad? Sorry guys, I haven't shaved my hair. I will next one, don't worry. Yeah, this usually was all gone. You don't see nothing anymore. Me can't be bothered no more. Why? If it's 2 weeks I'm thinking about having to dye and I have to come out with the creative colours. Me can't be that bothered with them things there no more. No. Me shave everything off now. Yeah, me shave everything off. Yeah, I do. Anyway, so Corey, he says that what he does, what his technique is that he doesn't really talk to these girls them that he's talking to online like that. No, he don't do them things there. What he does is that he cuts and pastes everything he says so that he can at least get their phone number, and then he'll go on the first date with them. However, it gets a bit techie. It gets a bit techie when it gets to the second date, basically. So that's why he's basically now ready to love on live TV. Yeah, because that technique ain't working for him. Apparently, in the last year, he's dated over 100 people. And I don't know what his definition or meaning of dating is. I don't know if it means a sexual tingling with some of them. I don't know if it means he's just going on dinner dates with them. I don't know, guys. But yeah, he's been on about 100 of them. And you know what? Who are we to knock his hustle? Eh? Who are we to knock his hustle? He wants to find someone. God loves a trier. So that's what he's doing. He's a character, he is. He's going to be a character on here. I like to see how far he goes, because he's very characteristic. I don't know how else to put it. So yeah, yeah. Let's just see how far he goes, basically. Phil, he's a marketing and PR entrepreneur. That's what I did for my university degree. Yeah, that's what I did for that. Yes. And he was in a relationship for 2 years, but it became a battle. So yeah, it didn't work for him. And he's realized that, you know, life is short, because his mum died a few years ago, and he kind of feels bad. You know, he didn't give her what she wanted ultimately, which was grandchildren. And so that's quite a deep meaning to actually want to come on to find, you know, your partners. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, he seems quite genuine. So let us see where I go on with that one. But yeah, and so they went back to like Liz and Jason. I like the fact that obviously they're giving them the platform to kind of advise, because they're still quite early in the relationship. Do you know what I mean? I don't know when season 4 was. I guess a year ago, isn't it? Does it come on yearly? I don't know how often it comes on. Let me put a bit of spray just to zhuzh up my face a little bit. Get a bit of the brightness that I wanted to. You see the difference? You see how all the products, they just amalgamated onto each other. Did you see that? It was like magic. Anyway, let me continue. Yeah, so they went back over to Jason and Liz, and Tommy asked what tips would they give for the people them on the shore that's, you know what I'm saying? And I liked what Liz said. She said, sorry, I liked what Jason said first. He said that you have to know your strengths and weaknesses, and you kind of have to know the person that you're interested in. His flaws and strengths can complement yours. Flaws are just a weakness, isn't it? In a way, some people can look at it like that. Let's put it that way. There's different theories of relationships, and there's one called differentiation. And differentiation is basically what everybody keeps on seems to be piping up about these days. What do you bring to the table? What do I bring to the table? And what can we do in the middle to be our own table right there? The one that you bring and I bring, and we put it together and we can see the table as it is. It's the type of relationship where you can see things from different angles. In that kind of a relationship, you always see yourselves as an individual, and you've just come together because you like different things, but at the same time you want to build something together, if that makes sense. And that's the differentiation type of relationship. And I don't know why I went into that, but that was a little bit of psychosexual there for you guys. You're welcome. You see, it just came in naturally. Because what was I talking about? Why did I add that natural psychosexuals into what I was talking about? Me can't remember now. Oh yeah, so Jason advised that, and Liz advised that they should be vulnerable. And that's quite true. You know, the more we're able to expose our inner beings to somebody that we want to be with, and this is if you want to be in a heterosexual relationship or any relationship, it's not just heterosexuals. No, because you could be in a heterosexual relationship, but with so many people, and then it's polyamorous or something like that. It could potentially be. I'm just talking from different angles, guys. I can't just be one way like that here, because I'm learning. I can't just leave anybody out. Everybody has a life to live, and they live how they live it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm learning. So that's that. I need to be quiet about for this bit. All right, guys, I'm going to be back. Let me clean this up, and I'll be back, because me can't talk when we do this. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I'll be back. Why am I cutting off my gifts from people like that? You can be still here. I just want to talk. For some time. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay. Give me back and talk some more. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I've completely cut off my brow. That's how you know the drink is saying something, guys, because that's not normal. That wouldn't have been a normal procedure if everything was all, you know, all normality was going on in my headpiece. No, me had to go and take some gin and liquor, didn't I? Not gin and liquor, it's gin liquor or liqueur. I'm saying it in the most, I don't know, class something way. When I say liquor, it's liqueur. Yeah, liqueur. You got to put your words in a certain way before you can say it correctly. It's not the liquor that I was saying. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. I had a grammatical dysfunction for 1 second, but I'm back. But yes, I went ahead some of that, and so look what I just done. Guys, I'm nearly done with it. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit more. I'll see you in a minute. Let me do the other side and come back, yeah? Guys, I'm back. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Shiloh, she's an intimacy coach, 33. Beautiful girl, lovely and melanated. She's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Yes, she is. Well, she's basically looking for the confident, quiet type. And yeah, that's it really. I don't know if I like this brown. Looks alright. This is my quick Real quick look, guys. No long things about it. No long things about it. Anyway, let me continue. Courtney, 30 years old. Yeah, she's a mum and she doesn't have time for people who are there to give her long things. No, 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 no. She don't give her time to people like that. No, I love her hair. Her hair looks like nature. It looks like nature. Lovely, big afro, flowing, glowing, two-tone. She's dyed it. She's making even more stylings in there. But bouncy, rich, thick afro she's got going on. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, girl. I like it a lot, Courtney. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Anywho, let me continue because I'm talking too much. She wants a man of an older demographic. Yeah, that's what she wants. And she wants them to teach her something. You know, she wants them to teach her something. Like, why not? Why not? Why not learn from your, you know, significant other? And it seems for now she wants obviously a monogamous relationship. But you guys know already. I keep on telling you guys. There's so many different types of relationships. But sometimes because of the way we've, you know, understood the different constructs that are put upon us from when we were born, that, you know, relationships are like this, relationships are like that. The most normal relationship is this, that, and the other. You know? So that's what she's looking for right now. But like I said, there's different types. That's what I'm learning. Just telling you what I'm learning, guys. Giving you the psychosexuals. And then there's Camille, I think it is. Yeah, Camille, 42. That blue dress that she came in slinky with. She was walking with her glowing, I don't know if it's weavers or her hair, I don't know, but she looked good. Yeah, her, Camille. She's known as the Black Widow, apparently, because she's been engaged 3 times, and from what she tells us, she gets them, they fall for her, and then after a while, she's like, you know what? Me change my mind. It seems like she's got like attachment, not necessarily issues, but it's just why she's so indecisive would be my questioning, if that makes sense. Or what has happened that's made her go so far as engage somebody. Or maybe that's just what it is. It's the relationship. It might not be that she has any issues. It could just... Well, why am I saying that she has issues, though? That's not... She hasn't got issues. Why am I saying that? It could be some sort of an attachment, something to do with attachment, and that's what's caused, you know, there to be, you know, some maybe uncertainty that comes up for her, and that's why she ends up breaking up with people. Who knows? It could cause uncertainty if you're with somebody who doesn't necessarily know what they actually want, but that would be due to maybe something that's happened in her childhood, or growing up, or in her relationship with other people. Maybe she's just had an experience where she's not wanted, she's had someone push her away, and so that's what she's now just learned it's better, and that's why at the end of the day it might just be that she's not even meant to be in a monogamous relationship, and that's why things never just work out for her and how she wants it to be, and she ends up turfing the people them to the street. Who knows? It could be a whole load of stuff. She says she's now ready for love. She says that was in her past, and she's worked on herself, and so she's definitely now ready for love. So we'll see how it goes for her. And then you have Cornelius, who's 39, an electrical engineer, and he is a very Christian man. He prayed and he realized he was not meant to be with his ex. Now he's looking for somebody who will be happy to be celibate with him until they marry. Guys, I've been having a real dilemma here with my liner. I'm not going to lie to you, it's not my best work. But we're just going to plow on. Yeah, because it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to my bed. So what's the point? Acting up, don't remember what was in my cup, but I remember I was flying high, I was flying high, I was flying, seeing things like a sci-fi, but get it together. You don't know who you went home with again. Oh gosh, look what's happened. Bodies on bodies on bodies, yeah, you getting sloppy. Hey. Okay, let me continue. Sorry, guys. I don't own the, you know, the rights to this beautiful music that I'm playing right now, so you can't hear it, but I'll be giving you my best renditions, guys. Don't worry. My talent is not singing, but my talent is enjoying the singing and joining in whether my voice is good or not. So you're going to have to accept till I dance and still begin that psychosexuals that I'll be giving you guys, okay? But Miss J. Sullivan is in the background, and I'm really enjoying her music right now. I'm sure Jasmine will appreciate that I'm enjoying her music, isn't it? Well, I'm giving you guys some little bit of psychosexuals within Ready to Love. Season 5. Yes, guys. What should I call this series? What should I call it, guys? What should I call it? Oh my gosh, and guys, I didn't even tell you lot where you can watch it or anything, have I? Because I'm in the UK, and it happened in America. And I'm talking about it in the UK. But we can relate to the melanation of the nation, of the castes. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm giving you guys a little bit of psychosexuals with everything, as much as possible. So there's that. So who are talking about? So Liz was, yeah, that was a good segue to find out if she's sleeping with, or if her and Jason, I don't know why they had to ask the woman. I mean, I guess it's because she was the one who had the goal of staying celibate until she gets married, and it's gotten close, is what Jason said a little bit about. Yeah, that's what he said. It's gotten close, but I don't know. And to be honest, it's none of our business. I was going to be a bit profane and say, but no, it's just none of our business. Why do we need to know if they've done the do or not? It's none of our business. Yes, fair enough. I do say that we need to talk about sex a lot more, but it doesn't need to be exposed to everybody what you do with your partner just because I'm saying that we should talk about sex a bit more. And I'm not talking about sex, about revealing the things that you do intimately with your partner. No. But things that could be affecting you as a sexual being, be it from a biological, a sociological, and a psychological point of view is all I care about. Do you know what I'm saying? That is it. That's all I'm here to do. Do the psychosexual and them things there for you guys. That was it. So yeah, I don't care whether they're sleeping together or not. It's absolutely none of my business. But the question was asked, and you know, there was a bit of a divulgement. So anywho, let's carry on. There's Aisha. You know, she's a hair beauty owner. I think it's quite a big franchise. I'm not quite sure. She was married for 11 years. However, her husband was committing adultery left, right, and centre. She had to decide that no, she didn't want this for her and her children. So she left after 11 years. She's looking for a sensitive guy, and she said, and which is very true, there's nothing wrong with being sensitive as a guy. When we were born, we were all born as babies. When we needed food, we cried. When we needed to change our diaper or our pampers, we cried. When we wanted to sleep, we cried. Sometimes we would just look at someone, we cry. And that was in every gender. Every gender did that. So where did it get to the point where, okay, where was the knockoff point? I know there's another word for it, but I can't remember. But if you guys remember, just put in the comments. Where was the stop-off point? Or where was the something point where it said, okay, now, as boys, you can't show those emotions. Girls can continue. They can show all the emotions they want in their life. Yeah, they can show all of it. They can show it because they need to be rescued anyway. When they show it, then the men that can't show any emotions, they come and rescue them because, yeah, that's the heteronormative way. But where does it say that anyway, that you should not be emotional in your life as men? It don't make no sense, because we were babies. We're all babies at once. It's all the things that we've been told. You should be like this. We expect this from you. This is what society expects. And we just toe the line as females, males, whatever you want to call us. You know what I'm saying? There's just different constructs, and there's just different gender roles that we've all merged into because that's what was given to our ancestors, and it was passed down and down and down. Or up. Yeah, got passed down. So that's that, guys. Again, I gave you a bit of psychosexuals, but I can't remember why I even brought that into anything. Why did I bring that? I was talking about this sense. Yeah, she wants a sensitive guy, basically, the long and short of that. Sorry, I went around the houses to make a point, but yeah, that was that. She wants someone that, you know, in the mornings, even if she's got morning breath, She can lick him, he can lick her. Yeah, that's the agreement, that's the contract, that's the boundaries. Those boundaries are, for some it'll be a bit too much. That'll be too much. Okay, maybe a peg. Okay, maybe. But no, and then you get all the dry saliva smelling. So, but everybody's different. That's what she wants. That's what she's looking for. So that's that. Then we have Walter. He's 46. He's an entrepreneur. Oh, yeah. And he was with somebody for 9 years. And he married, well, he's with her in total enough for 9 years. I guess 7.5 years down the line, they got married. And a 1.5 years later, she passed away. She had a cyst on her ovary, had emergency surgery, and within a week, she had passed away. And that's devastating to hear, man. It's devastating. And that would have definitely put something in his heart. Either in a positive or a negative way, don't know, we'll see. But you know, that would really set you back emotionally from wanting to find anybody, because you always just have that notion that potentially if you get close to the person, something can happen. But he's turned tragedy into triumph. He's quite successful. The grass is only greener when you water it, is his saying, and I love that. We have Zadia, 35. She's a personal trainer, and she is a boss, okay? And she's looking for somebody that's going to be bossing with her, basically, is the long and short of that. And her love language is talking sugar hot iced tea, as my daughter would say. Just take the first words of each one, and you know what her love language is, yeah. Talking that sugar hot iced tea, basically. Yeah, moving along. She's a boss girl, like I said. And so Sabrina, she's 35. She's got an 8-year-old child. She's a fashion designer. Her ex, she found out, was married with baby mothers left, right and centre. And I don't even like calling them baby mothers, but that's what she said. I'm just, you know, I'm just repeating what she said. She is now looking for somebody who owns a penis on the larger side of life. Because she says she's tired. She can't take the little ones no more. That's what she told us. And I'm just reiterating it. As a therapist, I have to be able to hear what my client says and reflect it back to them. You know? And that's what she said. She's not looking for the small ones anymore. She's looking for the extra large. I don't know if she'll be happy with medium large. I don't know. Because she's had small already. She don't want small no more when it comes to the packaging. Okay, that's what she said. I'm just reiterating it. Giving you the psychosexuals in regards to what she's looking for. That's what she's looking for. And that's because in her experience of having sex before, the size for her wasn't enough. For somebody else, it could be fantastic. It could be fantastic. Equal opportunities here, guys. It could be absolutely fantastic. Okay, but for her and her perception, what she feels she needs to enjoy. But there are some people who could potentially have a less of a size of a package, shall we say, or be medium size and know exactly what they need to do to please somebody, or know how to actually merge with someone to actually enjoy sex together intimately. Whereas there could be somebody else who's got all the sizes that you want, but just doesn't know how to use it. So that as well could also, you know, guys, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't want to talk too much. I wasn't here to talk about sizes of penises today. I wasn't. That's not what I was planning on doing. So let me just move on. It's because, you know, like I said, Sabrina said this, so I had to tell you guys as well what she's looking for. Okay, that's what she's looking for. Okay. No, I was missing. If you asked, I would have given. It ain't right how these be weird. I don't like calling women that type of thing. I don't care whether my girl's singing it. Don't get me wrong. I've sang it before. Don't get me wrong. I've been winning. And I don't want to be, but you're going to make a fool out of. You'll be making us and say you don't know why we're mad. So we start acting like we don't care. But you're taking a stay cause you don't want us no more. Ooh, and it breaks us to the core. You must want it something different. Still don't know I was missing. If you asked, I would have given. It ain't right how these be winning. Why they be winning? I told you I'm not going on X Factor anytime soon, so don't come and tell me I can't sing, because listen, I know where my gifts and talents lie. I didn't say it was in my voice. Okay? But I'm going to sing when I enjoy a song. Nonsense, what do you mean? So there's Dante, 38, he's the deputy superintendent. He's got 3 kids with different women, and he's for some people that's a deal breaker, and I guess it's all about managing different characters, isn't it? So it makes sense that someone might not necessarily want all of that different interactions in her life, should we just say. So he's been having struggles finding somebody, basically, and he's done some inner work, and he meditates, and he is he knows that looks don't last, so he's looking for someone he can build with and connect with. He said he's done a lot of inner work to work out why he was the way he was, being promiscuous, but maybe that's just who he was meant to be, who knows. But or maybe he just wanted to change to fit in, or maybe this is him. Like I said, guys, I'm just learning things. I'm just giving you the different options. I'm not saying that's him, please, guys. Yeah, I've taken off my earrings because they were giving me problems. Let me just hurry up and do this. Right, so I'm doing my lip. So there's Carrington, he's 33, he's a CEO. He is more akin to being in situationships, he said. That's his own words. Oh, gosh, what's happened to him? Oh, gosh. He is looking for an alpha female, which is quite rare these days because it seems different the demographics of the male species that don't want their woman to be alpha females. He's actually looking for that. And then, hold on. I was going to do it red, but it is what, oh my gosh, what have I done? Don't worry, guys, I'll correct it, don't worry. Yeah, so then there's, then there was Tyrone, he's a cyber security CEO, and he's 44, and he saw what his mum did when he was younger, and for some reason that caused him to not have trust in women. And what he saw is that his mum used to be I guess she had a lot of lovers. I don't know if she was in a polyamorous relationship. I don't know if she's not been able to explain that to her son. I don't know in what context that what he saw when he was young has affected him so much to not trust women, but that's the case for him. He just didn't trust women because of the way his mum was. Yeah, he doesn't make it clear. So I don't know if she was really promiscuous, or he wasn't used to seeing a woman be promiscuous, and so that's what made him mistrust. I don't know what it is. So it would be good maybe if he can explain that a bit more. It's just started. This is the casting show, so hopefully it will come up again. But that's the thing. Sometimes what we see in our childhood can also have an impact on our sexual lives as adults. And clearly for Tyrone, that's the case. So he's been healing from mistrust, basically, not mistrusting women. I don't know if he's been cheated on himself as well, maybe. Lamont, 44, he loves spoken word, but he's a cyber security something. So he was married and the person cheated on him. And yeah, so he's now ready to love again, basically, since then. And he didn't realise that, I guess he's been in the dating scene for a while since he got cheated on. And he didn't realise that the people then that he was kind of rejecting, that's what he now feels like he needs. So, you know, sometimes you have to go through things to learn more about yourselves, and that's the realization he's come to, basically. So, yeah, there's that. And then who else is there? There's Kerry, she's an interior designer, and she, I didn't get her age. She got married when she was 21, and she definitely knows that she wasn't ready at the time. She said that, like, in DC, like, people will have different criteria, basically. They're just looking for all different things, basically, is what she was saying. But the thing is, she sometimes kind of does the roles of the typical, stereotypical wife when she meets someone that she likes. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as they're doing what you need them to do to be fulfilling your needs, kind of like thing. But it seems like she doesn't do that. Sometimes she just jumps in. And that could be for a number of reasons. That could be, you know, I don't know. And like I said, I'm just a trainee. I'm just talking from my headpiece. You know what I'm saying? It's not her. I'm just giving different scenarios. It could be so many different. It could just be that's just how she is. She gets attached so quickly because it's her attachment style, and it could be that she has a certain attachment style because of something that happened in her past. Or it could be that her parents have been together all this time, and that's all she's known. That's all she's seen, for the woman to be caring in that way, and that's what she's doing. It could be so many things. So there's that anyway. Psychosexuals there, you're welcome. You're welcome. And guys, I think I'm finished with my lip and my look, to be fair. I'm just going to spray my face and continue. But yeah, so there's that. And then who else? There's Libba, I think it is. And they're 41. She's a professor. She's been married before. She's looking for someone to give her that flame. I forgot what she called it. Her twin flame. That's what she's looking for. She says she's just not into short guys. It is what it is. Some people are. Some people are not. You never know. She could find a package of a short one. Is what she's looking for in her life. But her preference at the moment is she doesn't feel short people. And it is what it is. Everyone's got preferences. But there's that. But then she could be cutting off with a percentage of people who could potentially be the twin flame she's looking for. Who knows? Anywho, she don't have no ass. And girl, I can relate to that one. I can relate. You don't have the ass, but you got personality. Yeah? That's me. All the ass that I was meant to have, it comes here instead. It's in my brain. Yeah, it's in my brain. The ass, the meat of the ass, it went to my brain instead. You know what I'm saying? So I hear her when she says she's got the personality, she don't got the ass. Yeah, that's me too, girl. That's me too. That's me too. We should start some sort of like a club or a union of, you know, no ass but personality club. That's what we should call it. No ass but personality club. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, girl. I hear you. I hear you. It's okay. I'm here for you, girl. I'm here for you, Libba. I'm here, baby girl. That personality is going to take you far, though. It's going to take you to the top. It's going to take you to where you need to get to the people that you need to get to those ones that you're meant to be blessing. Don't worry about that small, short ass that you've got. I've got one too. By the personality, like I said, it's going to get you there. Anyway, I'm talking too much again, guys. And then there's Naeem. He's 40. He's a program manager. He's looking for a very highly melanated female. Yes, that's what he's looking for. That's what he's looking for. You know that saying, the darker the berry, the sweeter, the sweeter, the sweeter. So that's what he's looking for in his life. He's looking for that melanated girl. And I know what he's talking about. The complexions are just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. The amount of different beautiful caramel hues that, you know, the melanation come in. It's just a wow. It's just a wow, guys. But anyway, let me continue. And he's also looking for someone who doesn't have makeup, doesn't wear makeup, and he's also looking for someone with natural hair. He comes with a list. He comes with a list. He comes with a list. And, I mean, listen, you like what you like. So that's what he's looking for, basically. And then there's Tessia. She's 33. She's a startup entrepreneur. And she is lovely and curvy in all the right places. Yeah, she's very, very, very gorgeous in her body. So there's that. And she needs someone who's got a bit of hair on his face. She goes for the medium ugly type, guys. Yeah, she's got some sort of a grade for men when it comes to their looks, I guess. I mean, see, there is a bit of a double standard there, because if a man was to do that, you know there would be uproar. Like, how can you call a woman that? How can you degrade a woman and give her a grade, but it's okay for a woman to do it? Guys, I just gotta be neutral in this and just say it how I see it. So I noticed something there. I named it, and together we can change that, because listen, if we don't want women to be ranked like that, why would we want it to be ranked? I mean, it's fine that that's her technique. I'm not saying that, but maybe keep it to yourself, or maybe it shouldn't be able to be broadcasted so that it looks like it's okay to talk about men like that, because it's not nice like that as well. It's not nice like that. Don't get me wrong, guys. There'll be times I'll be supporting my women. Don't get it twisted, but I noticed that one for you guys. I noticed. But anyway, yeah, so that's what she does. And all her exes still call her now, and they would all take her back. And she's looking for a provider, an alpha male, who's generous because she deserves it. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. There's different schools of thoughts out there. There's certain men that have come up in these days and age, and they talk about, you know, being the provider and what does women bring to the table and them things there, and they don't feel like they need to cater to their every whim. And I don't blame them for thinking like that, because, you know, paying for nails and paying for hair. I mean, if the woman's got like that, she's got like that. But if the man don't want to do that as well, I mean, that's the bare minimum you can do for yourself. You know, that's how I see it. But, you know, but at the same time, there's also other people in this society that are happy to actually cater to women like that. And there are women that would not accept someone to cater to them like that. Do you get what I mean? So there's different schools of thought. But these days, there's such polarized voices that you hear. You always hear the opposites. But there's other, like I said, there's the midsection of people then that would buy things for women. And there's also women that don't want men like that to buy them stuff. So there's four. These are four people here. Do you get what I mean? So sometimes when you are saying, oh, all women are this or all men are that, it's the people that you are actually surrounding yourself with. Because there's all different other schools of thought. I just thought I'll bring that little bit of psychosexuals there from an opposite psychosexuals point of view. Because like I said, I just see just too many polarized types of voices that don't... There's just so many other people out there. There's women that find it difficult to even accept gifts from people because of whatever it could be. Do you get what I mean? So there's different schools of thought. So everybody brings things to the table also. That's another thing. And maybe you saying, what do you bring to the table? You just haven't found the person that will also help you to bring something to that table, and you bring it together and not think that you have to be the provider in such a domineering type of way. Because that's what I hear sometimes when there's just different voices, like I said. But she's looking for a provider. That's the long and short of it. She's looking for that type of person. And it could also be the reason why she's looking for that is because of the representation of people that have been in her life. Guys, so I'm done. The first episode of Ready to Love Season 5 pre-show casting special done. I was telling you all the different people them that are going to be in it. They're all ready to love, they say. So what they're going to now do is go on different dates. They're going to have different challenges. And then, because I didn't even explain what the whole premise of the show is, did I? Yeah, so they all date each other and see wagwan. I hope there's not going to be any dramas per se. Yeah, not even per se. I just hope there's not going to be any dramas. I just don't need to see it. But there normally isn't, to be fair. But I hope they're just not, you know, I just hope not. But yeah, that's it, guys. So this is my finished look. I hope you like it. I'll try and put all the description. Oh no, I haven't finished. I've got one more thing to do. One more thing. Look at this. Just one more thing, guys. All I'm gonna do is a little bit of this. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. It's your highlighter right here. I'm gonna just put some right there, just like that. And then what I'm gonna do, I'll just put a little bit here as well. Just a little bit. You see the sheen that's come like that? You see the sheen? But I'm just not going to leave it like that. Oh, no. I got to dampen it in. I got to suck it into my nose. I don't want it being too out there like that. I mean, it doesn't have the right to do that on my nose like that. No. So there, that was that, guys. And just a little sheen. It just gives my nose a little bit of a dimension there, guys. And that's it. First episode done. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. You know where to find me already. I've made it simple. Sex and Slay with Azamai anyway. You can find me everywhere with that handle. I'll put it down here. It's going to have been on here all this time anyway. So I'm sure you would have caught it. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Instagram. Find me on TikToks. Find me on, obviously, YouTubes. And find me on Facebooks. All with Sex and Slay with Azamai anyway, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. See you tomorrow for the first, I guess, main episode, I guess, where they actually meet and greet each other. We'll see. We'll take it from there. Gonna love you and leave you, guys. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's probably not gonna be tomorrow because it's actually my birthday tomorrow. like the following day. But I'll edit this. Hopefully I'll take it out for my birthday. I mean, why not? I mean, this could easily be a birthday look right here. It could easily be a birthday look, couldn't it? I mean, why not? I mean, why not? I mean, why not? I'm not going to give you a full version. But guys, I'm done. All right, I could have cleaned up my lips a little bit. Of course I could have. Of course. But this is my no foundation look, guys. I just put a little bit of concealer and thingy. That's me now. Me can't be bothered with all that foundation. It's just too much for my skin. And you know what? I once heard somewhere, when you're boasting in the higher being that created you, it's not really boasting. It's just saying how it is. And I must say I've got good skin. Yeah. I never used to be able to accept that. I mean, I'd be like, oh, don't compliment me like that. I can't see it. Why do you see it? But I see it now and I feel it now. I don't need foundation like that. I mean, but like I said, I don't have a bum. You know? The creator had to balance it out. He had to balance it out. You know, guys, I'm talking too much. I'm going to go. See you later. See you tomorrow. Take care. Stay blessed, guys. Okay, bye-bye.